Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel and the Pro Wrestling Logic YouTube channel. We continue our foray into AEW Dark. This is the episode for the 31st of January 2021. A show that doesn't need to be here, but I say that almost every week. If you want extra content, I guess it's fine. If you're into squash matches, I guess it's great. But if you're into stuff that matters, from a storyline telling standpoint, not so much. Lance Archer with Jake Roberts defeats Chase Oliver. This is Oliver's debut. Starts with Archer dragging him around the ring. Archer is 44-9, destroying Oliver at the beginning and all the way to the end. This is a win for him using the blackout ahead of his Texas Death Match with Hangman Page. After the match, Archer cuts a promo about coming back and wanting the World Championship and taking it off Hangman Page. Archer then ends his promo with the Everybody Dies line. Brandy Rhodes with Arn Anderson defeats Kylan King. I guess it's a big deal for King to be back after a while. Has a bit of a height advantage. Uses that to her advantage at the onset of the match. Rhodes asks Anderson for advice on how to deal with her, but that doesn't get anywhere. Rhodes eventually goes after the legs of King and slows her down bit by bit and takes the flow of the match. Rhodes wins with a stretch mark submission, and her career record is now 15-3. Wouldn't have a job if not for being married to an executive VP. Jay Lethal defeats Casey Kerrigan. AEW debut for Kerrigan. Lethal begins with a dive, because who needs psychology? Then does the Ric Flair strut. Lethal is dominant in the match and outmatched every one of his opponent's attempted maneuvers. Macho Man Elbow and the Lethal Injection gets him his fourth victory in AEW. He moves on to face Ricky Starks on Friday on Rampage, which isn't bad, but I've never seen it in Jay Lethal, to be completely honest. Anna Jay defeats Nikki Victory. This is Victory's debut in the company. Anna Jay is 24-1. Wins a short match by submission with the Queen Slayer. Dante Martin, Lee Moriarty, and Matt Sydal defeats Aaron Solo, Nick Camarado, and QT Marshall with Anthony Ogogo. Factory goes after Sydal, Moriarty, and Martin from behind before the bell rings, and Sydal basically forces Solo to tag Camarado. That changes the flow of the match. The Factory gets in control because of that. Camarado showcases strength by lifting Martin using only one arm. Ogogo interfered in favor of the Factory, obviously. Ref kicks him out of the match. Not that anyone cares. Factory uses a triple combo almost to win the match, but Martin kicks out and the crowd goes nuts. Nosedive on Solo from Martin to pick up a win. Ruby Soho and Thunder Rosa defeat Joseline Navarro and Megan Myers. Debut for the enhancement talents. And this is also Soho and Rosa's first, or actually second, outing as a tag team, and they work together pretty dominantly throughout. Myers takes a future kick and the Fire Thunder Driver as Rosa and Soho win the match. Not predictable, not the least bit predictable there. No, not at all. Anyway, after the match, Mercedes Martinez comes out, stares down Rosa ahead of their Rampage match, which I am looking forward to since I've known Mercedes Martinez probably for about 18 years now. Anyway, Penta with Alex Abrahantes defeats Serpentico. Penta has a good reaction from the crowd, but that's because he's, being treated like a star. Comes out. Penta is there, and the match is okay. Lots of are, flying around just for the sake of flying, and Penta picks up a win after hitting the Fear Factor and increasing his overall record to 58-28. I'm not a Lucha fan, so it's hard for me to judge, but I just see spots when I see this guy, and it doesn't impress me much. Anyway, we'll be back with more right after this.